We are ready.
Okay. Timer's ready.
Yes.
All right. So, when putting your life on the line is the greatest thing to do. When you put your life on the line, in fact, it does not just, it does not only go as far as you and your life, but it goes as far as past generation. It goes as far, it's infected by past generations, values, and it affects the future. Decisions you make always affects something. And you're right, even sometimes it can mean dying. However, when you lay down your life for such a great cause, it brings the greatest value to your life. That's why so many people are remembered for what they do. For the great things that they did is because they had an impact and they stood up for something more than just living, but they risked their lives. Founding fathers, they risked their lives. When you go everywhere, when you do things, there's risk involved in everything. Even when you jaywalk. And we're not just talking about just a non-important piece of art. We're talking about some of the most important, we're talking about great cultural and artistic achievements. Think the Bible, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights. These are all important and great cultural achievements. And to get rid of those, as I said earlier, is like taking away the foundation of a building or the roots of a tree. All the past generations and achievements have accumulated and have a great effect on today's life. And to allow any harm done to them or destruction of these past would be to allow destruction of these past generations have left. It would be like destroying history and its people with it. One life is all we have, and we live it as we believe in living it. But to sacrifice what you are but to sacrifice what you are and to live without belief is a fate more terrifying than dying. Quote Joan of Arc. When you allow this to happen, it is like allowing everything to be thrown away. Like what happened, we'd end up, if we allowed things to go on, like happened, it would be allow this happen. It would be thrown to allow this to happen. The same thing happened to Rome when the barbarians took over and destroyed their art and everything along with it, and brought the time period known as the Dark Ages. People were living in chaotic times at that time, and what they did greatly affected the world. And only a barbarian would allow something like that to happen. When we risk your life to protect great art, when you let something happen to great cultural achievements, it is taking away it is not taking away from just everyone, but it's taking for future generations, the now, and all the people that it affects. The great cultural and artistic achievements implement value, greatness, and importance into life, as well as bring light to many great feats and legacies of man. This is more than just living for oneself. This shows clearly that risking great artistic and cultural achievement from theft or destruction is worth risking one's life. I now stand ready for cross-examination.
I have cross-examination.
There's a cross.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, do I put that?
Yeah.
I'll use it.